Are you or someone you care about managing chronic kidney disease and wondering what a safe, satisfying breakfast looks like? For many people in the United States living with this condition, breakfast can either support or stress kidney function depending on what is chosen. The National Kidney Foundation reports that breakfast habits strongly influence daily nutrient load, especially sodium, potassium, and phosphorus, which directly affect kidney health. Breakfast should be more than filling. When tailored correctly, it can help regulate phosphorus, reduce protein buildup in the blood, and limit fluid retention. Even phosphate additives in packaged items like frozen waffles worsen vascular calcification in kidney patients. Do you check for phosphate preservatives in your breakfast foods? Kidney-friendly eating means more than removing harmful items. It means adding foods that reduce kidney workload. For example, replacing high-phosphorus animal proteins with plant-based ones significantly improves phosphorus control, according to Kidney International. In this video, we are going to walk through 7 carefully chosen breakfasts that are not only delicious and easy to prepare, but also designed with the needs of kidney patients in mind. Each option is backed by real data, clear nutritional breakdowns, practical tips, and guidance for how to avoid common mistakes that may worsen your condition. Plus, there are some surprises here, including one breakfast that may dramatically reduce your daily potassium intake if eaten the right way. So, if you think you know what makes a healthy start to the day for someone with kidney disease, stay with us. There is a lot more to learn, and you might be rethinking your breakfast by the end of this video. Let us begin with a breakfast that is as nourishing as it is simple: oatmeal with blueberries and chia seeds. Not only does it support stable blood sugar, but it also delivers powerful antioxidants that may help reduce kidney inflammation from the very first bite. Number 1. Oatmeal with blueberries and chia seeds. Oatmeal is not just a comforting breakfast. It is a powerful choice for kidney health when made correctly. A half cup of cooked oats has around 4 grams of fiber, which helps control blood sugar levels. This is important because people with chronic kidney disease often have diabetes or insulin problems, both of which make kidney damage worse. Did you know that eating lots of fiber, especially from whole grains like oats, has been shown to lower the risk of kidney failure in people with diabetic kidney disease? Oats are naturally low in sodium with only 2 milligrams per serving. High sodium intake often leads to higher blood pressure, fluid buildup, and heart problems, all of which make kidney issues worse. A low-sodium diet can help protect your kidneys and reduce their workload. Have you ever checked the sodium content in your breakfast foods? Keeping sodium intake under control is very important for kidney patients. The beta-glucan fiber in oats is especially helpful. Studies have shown that this type of fiber can lower inflammation, which is a key factor in kidney disease getting worse. In fact, inflammation is one of the main causes of kidney damage, so eating foods that help manage it is essential. How often do you choose foods with anti-inflammatory properties in your diet? Soaking oats overnight is an easy way to reduce phosphorus, which can be harmful to kidneys. When you soak oats, this process helps break down some of the compounds that have high levels of phosphorus, making them easier for the body to digest. This step is especially important for people with kidney disease because their kidneys may struggle to remove extra phosphorus, which can lead to bone and heart problems. Do you soak your oats overnight, or are you skipping this step? When cooking, use unsweetened almond milk, which has just 30 to 40 milligrams of potassium per cup, compared to cow's milk, which has more than 300 milligrams of potassium per cup. Almond milk is a safer choice for kidney patients who need to manage potassium intake. Too much potassium can cause heart rhythm problems or muscle weakness. Are you aware of how much potassium is in your drinks and how it affects your kidneys? Top your oatmeal with a 1/4 cup of fresh blueberries. Blueberries are not only low in potassium, but also high in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which protect against oxidative stress. Oxidative stress plays a big role in kidney disease getting worse, and antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals that damage cells. Did you know that eating just a handful of blueberries daily can lower oxidative stress and support kidney health? Chia seeds with just 1 teaspoon add omega-3 fatty acids, which are important for reducing inflammation and supporting heart health. Omega-3 fatty acids have been shown to help lower blood pressure, which is a major concern for those with kidney disease. Additionally, chia seeds provide another 2 grams of fiber, making them an excellent addition to your breakfast. Have you considered adding chia seeds to your meals for their anti-inflammatory benefits? To make the benefits even better, sprinkle some cinnamon on your oatmeal. Cinnamon has been shown to improve blood sugar control and lower blood pressure, both of which are important for kidney health. This spice also has anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce kidney inflammation. Have you thought about adding cinnamon to your breakfast to help control your blood pressure? If you soak your oats overnight, do you feel that it helps with your digestion and overall energy levels the next morning? If you haven't tried it, this simple step could make a noticeable difference in your health. Number 2, scrambled egg whites with bell peppers. So, if you're ready for a more savory option, stay tuned. Our next kidney-friendly breakfast is scrambled egg whites with bell peppers, packed with protein and essential nutrients for kidney health. You don't want to miss it. Scrambled egg whites with bell peppers and onions can be one of the most kidney-conscious, protein-rich ways to start your day when prepared correctly for your condition. Just half a cup of egg whites has about 17 grams of complete protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass, enzyme function, and cellular repair, especially for people on restricted protein diets where quality matters more than quantity. Have you ever tracked your daily protein intake and compared it to your doctor's recommendations for your kidney stage? The bioavailability of egg white protein is nearly 100%, meaning your body absorbs and uses nearly all of it efficiently without overloading your kidneys with excess nitrogen, a byproduct that compromised kidneys struggle to filter. More importantly, egg whites are naturally very low in phosphorus and potassium, containing less than 5 milligrams of phosphorus and 54 milligrams of potassium per half cup, making them an ideal choice over whole eggs, which have about 95 milligrams of phosphorus and 63 milligrams of potassium per large egg. This matters because phosphorus control is strongly linked with slower disease progression and reduced heart risk in patients with chronic kidney disease, and excess potassium can be life-threatening if not managed carefully. Do you know how much phosphorus you typically eat in a day and how it aligns with your lab results? Adding a 1/4 cup of sautéed bell peppers and onions not only makes the taste and texture better, but also brings additional health benefits. Bell peppers have a good amount of vitamin C, which supports immune function, and onions provide quercetin, a plant compound studied for its anti-inflammatory and potential kidney protective effects. Red and yellow peppers also provide beta-carotene, which converts into vitamin A. Have you ever considered that even the color of your vegetables can affect the types of antioxidants you get? These vegetables are also low in potassium, with bell peppers averaging about 90 milligrams per half cup and onions at around 100 milligrams per half cup. This is much lower than vegetables like tomatoes or potatoes, which can contribute over 300 milligrams per serving. When managing chronic kidney disease, selecting low-potassium vegetables helps reduce the risk of hyperkalemia, which can cause muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, or even cardiac arrest. Do you regularly check the potassium content of the vegetables you use? Avoiding butter during preparation is key for protecting heart health, which is often compromised in people with kidney disease due to increased fluid retention, blood pressure issues, and metabolic imbalances. Instead of butter, use a quick spray of extra virgin olive oil, which has monounsaturated fats that have been shown to improve lipid profiles and reduce inflammation. Cooking egg whites slowly over medium-low heat helps retain moisture and reduces the risk of forming harmful advanced glycation end products, which are compounds that can build up in the body and worsen kidney damage. Have you ever thought about how your cooking method could affect the nutritional impact of your food? When choosing between cracking fresh eggs or using liquid egg whites, consider that pasteurized liquid egg whites are safer for those with weakened immune systems and often more consistent in quality. However, always read the label to make sure there are no added sodium or preservatives, as some brands include flavor enhancers or stabilizers that can be harmful to those managing kidney conditions. Do you currently check food labels for phosphorus additives, which can appear under names like sodium phosphate or calcium phosphate? Switching from whole eggs to egg whites may seem like a sacrifice in taste or fullness, but many people report feeling lighter, more energized, and less bloated after just a few days. Do you notice a change in how you feel after having high phosphorus meals versus low phosphorus ones? Number 3. Greek yogurt parfait with apples and low phosphorus granola. If you are someone who enjoys a cooling, soothing, and refreshing morning option that also nurtures your gut health and supports mineral balance, then the next recipe is something you do not want to miss. Greek yogurt parfait with apples and low phosphorus granola may sound like a treat, but its benefits go far beyond flavor. It supports digestion, promotes fullness, and helps manage blood sugar, all critical for kidney wellness. This breakfast can be a powerful way to nourish your body while supporting your kidneys each morning. Half a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt has around 90 milligrams of phosphorus, which may sound high, but much of that phosphorus is naturally bound and less likely to be absorbed compared to the inorganic phosphorus often added to processed foods. When eaten in moderation, and especially when chosen carefully, this kind of yogurt can provide high-quality protein, calcium, and beneficial probiotics that support digestive balance. Have you ever looked for phosphate-free or no added phosphates on your yogurt label? The probiotics in Greek yogurt help support a healthy gut microbiome, which has been shown to play an important role in reducing the buildup of uremic toxins like indoxyl sulfate and p-cresyl sulfate. These toxins are linked to faster kidney function decline, and poor gut health can worsen their production. By promoting beneficial bacteria, yogurt may indirectly reduce the load on your kidneys. Do you usually include fermented foods in your daily meals? Now add a quarter of a chopped apple, which brings about 90 milligrams of potassium per serving, keeping it well within the safe limit for kidney patients. Apples are not just low in potassium, but are also rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that can lower cholesterol, support gut health, and possibly help control blood sugar, which is especially helpful if you have diabetes along with kidney disease. Do you know which fruits you eat most often and how they impact your potassium intake? When it comes to granola, store-bought options often have phosphate additives to make them crunchier or last longer, which can be harmful because this form of phosphorus is highly absorbable and can quickly raise serum phosphorus levels. High phosphorus in the blood is a known risk factor for bone weakening and heart problems in people with reduced kidney function. Instead, making your own granola at home using safe ingredients like rolled oats, puffed rice, maple syrup, and cinnamon allows you to control the content. You can toast rolled oats and puffed rice at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes, then stir in cinnamon and drizzle with a small amount of pure maple syrup to bind it all. Let it cool completely so it crisps up. This version has roughly 40 milligrams of phosphorus per 1/4 cup and avoids harmful additives. Have you ever tried preparing your own granola, or do you usually rely on packaged brands? Combining all these ingredients creates a breakfast that feels like a treat, but works hard behind the scenes to support kidney health gut balance, and energy. Always remember to double-check yogurt and granola labels to avoid hidden sources of sodium and phosphorus, which can quietly add up. Do you find it challenging to figure out which ingredients are kidney-safe when shopping? Number 4. Low-potassium smoothie. For those who want a light, refreshing start to the day that hydrates and nourishes without putting stress on the kidneys, our next breakfast, a homemade low-potassium smoothie, offers a dessert-like taste with powerful health benefits. A low-potassium smoothie can be one of the most convenient and kidney-supportive breakfast options, especially when mornings are rushed and energy is low. This strawberry and apple blend is specifically designed to support hydration, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce strain on the kidneys while offering a delicious taste that feels more like a treat than a dietary restriction. Half a cup of strawberries adds only around 115 milligrams of potassium, which is considered low and manageable for kidney patients, while also providing antioxidants such as vitamin C and manganese that help reduce inflammation. Did you know strawberries have compounds that may help reduce oxidative stress, which is often elevated in those with kidney disease? Adding half of a small apple keeps the potassium content in check and brings a healthy dose of fiber that supports digestion and may help lower cholesterol levels over time. Apples also have a type of fiber called pectin, which has been linked to reduced absorption of toxins in the gut. Have you considered how the type of fiber in your fruit might affect your kidney health? For the liquid base, 1/4 cup of unsweetened rice milk keeps the phosphorus and potassium content very low, often under 30 milligrams of potassium and around 20 milligrams of phosphorus per serving. Rice milk is one of the lowest in mineral content among milk alternatives, which is why it is commonly recommended for people with kidney concerns. Were you aware that rice milk is often fortified with calcium, but not all brands avoid phosphate additives? Always check the ingredient label for hidden phosphorus additives like dicalcium phosphate or tricalcium phosphate, which are absorbed at much higher rates than naturally occurring phosphorus in food. 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed adds omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and reduce inflammation. This is especially important because heart disease is a leading cause of death in people with chronic kidney disease. Studies suggest omega-3 fatty acids can help lower triglyceride levels and improve endothelial function, both of which are crucial for kidney and heart health. Do you currently add any plant-based sources of omega-3 fats to your meals? To make the smoothie, use a high-speed blender and start by adding rice milk, then fruit, followed by flaxseed last to make sure it blends evenly. Blend on high for 30 to 45 seconds until smooth. If you prefer a thinner consistency, you can add a few ice cubes or a splash more rice milk. Avoid adding ice cream or frozen yogurt, since those can have high levels of phosphorus and potassium. One common mistake is adding bananas or spinach, which can cause a dangerous spike in potassium levels for those with impaired kidney function. A medium banana alone can have over 420 milligrams of potassium, which is nearly 1/4 of the daily limit for someone on a restricted potassium diet. Have you been unknowingly adding high potassium ingredients to your smoothies? Instead, try using other fruits like raspberries, blueberries, or pineapple, all of which are lower in potassium and bring their own health benefits. Pineapple, for example, has bromelain, which has anti-inflammatory properties. Number 5. Kidney-friendly pancakes. Are you craving something familiar that feels like a weekend treat on your kidney diet? Next up is kidney-friendly pancakes, and they might change how you look at comfort food on a renal plan. Pancakes often bring comfort, nostalgia, and a sense of weekend ease. But when managing chronic kidney disease, they need a thoughtful twist to protect kidney function. A standard pancake can be surprisingly high in sodium, phosphorus, and even added sugars, all of which may contribute to faster kidney decline. In this kidney-friendly version, each pancake has less than 100 milligrams of sodium and approximately 120 milligrams of potassium, which helps reduce the load on kidneys already working hard. High sodium intake has been linked to increased blood pressure and fluid retention, both of which place more pressure on the kidneys. How often do you check the sodium content of your breakfast foods? The recipe starts with white flour instead of whole wheat, which keeps phosphorus levels low. While whole grains are often considered healthier in general diets, white flour is usually preferred for people with reduced kidney function due to its lower phosphorus content. Have you been avoiding pancakes thinking they are too risky? The leavening is done with baking soda rather than baking powder, which is key because baking powder commonly has sodium phosphate. Phosphate additives are particularly harmful because they are absorbed at nearly 100% efficiency, unlike natural phosphorus in foods. Using baking soda instead can significantly reduce this hidden risk. Unsweetened applesauce acts as a binder and gives natural sweetness without pushing up potassium or phosphorus. Unlike eggs, which are high in both cholesterol and phosphorus, applesauce lowers the burden on your kidneys and supports smoother digestion. It also brings in dietary fiber, which may help with blood sugar control and fullness. Fiber intake has been associated with lower levels of inflammation and improved gut health, which is a growing area of interest in kidney care. Do you ever use fruit purees as substitutes when baking at home? Instead of syrup, which is often loaded with added sugars that can raise blood glucose and contribute to inflammation, try warmed apple slices with cinnamon or a small portion of pureed pear. Cinnamon may support blood pressure control and better insulin sensitivity, both of which help protect kidney health in the long term. Are you someone who automatically adds syrup, or have you tried alternatives like fruit-based toppings? Many store-bought pancake mixes are made with sodium phosphate additives that are not only unnecessary, but can quietly raise your daily phosphorus intake without you realizing. Always read the ingredient list and consider making a dry pancake mix at home in advance. Did you know phosphorus from additives is absorbed at rates higher than 80% compared to only 30 to 60% from natural sources? Number 6. Rice porridge with miso and scallions. If your taste preferences lean towards savory and warm in the mornings, something simpler but deeply nourishing is up next. Rice porridge with miso and scallions offers a gentle, filling meal that supports gut health, hydration, and kidney comfort all at once. Rice porridge made with low-sodium miso and scallions can be one of the most nourishing choices for those managing kidney function, especially when digestion feels sluggish or appetite is low. A single cup of cooked white rice contributes around 35 milligrams of potassium, which keeps it safely within kidney-friendly limits. Unlike brown rice, which has more potassium and phosphorus, white rice offers a gentler option for people aiming to reduce the mineral burden on their kidneys. Have you noticed how your energy or digestion changes when you choose white rice over brown? Adding low-sodium miso to the broth brings in probiotics that help support the gut microbiome. A healthy gut plays a direct role in reducing uremic toxins, which are waste products that build up in the blood when kidney function declines. Studies show that gut-targeted dietary changes can influence systemic inflammation and even slow kidney disease progression. But miso needs to be used carefully. 1 teaspoon is enough to flavor the dish while keeping sodium within safe boundaries. Too much can increase fluid retention and worsen blood pressure. Do you measure your miso, or do you usually eyeball it when adding to soups or broths? Chopped scallions give not only flavor, but also a gentle source of sulfur-containing compounds that support detoxification pathways. They are low in potassium and phosphorus, yet they bring antioxidant benefits, which may support vascular health. If tolerated, small cubes of tofu can be added for protein, but make sure to choose low-sodium options and stay mindful of phosphorus content. Tofu provides a plant-based protein that is often better tolerated than animal proteins in people with reduced kidney function, especially when phosphorus additives are not present. Do you usually include tofu in your meals, or do you find it hard to digest? The porridge texture is key. Simmering white rice in extra water for more than 40 minutes helps break down the starch and create a soothing, creamy consistency that is easier to digest and absorb. Cooking it slowly allows the flavors to blend naturally without the need for high-sodium seasonings or artificial flavor boosters. This technique is often used in many traditional cultures for both comfort and recovery. How long do you usually cook your rice? Have you ever tried cooking it this way? A 1-cup serving is typically enough to provide fullness without heaviness, especially when paired with hydrating side options like sliced cucumber or a warm cup of herbal tea. It supports hydration without overwhelming the kidneys, which is particularly important in cases of fluid restrictions or morning fatigue. Rice porridge like this offers warmth, simplicity, and a digestive rest that is often hard to find in most packaged or processed breakfast foods. If your mornings feel too sweet or too rushed, this kind of savory, balanced option can give you a calming start to your day. Number 7. Cucumber and cream cheese toast. Coming up next is something lighter that brings a refreshing contrast, especially on warm days. Cucumber and cream cheese toast made with white bread might sound simple, but it can be flavorful and completely kidney-safe when made with the right ingredients. It may seem simple, but it can be a surprisingly refreshing and kidney-friendly option when prepared with care. White bread, often viewed as less nutritious compared to whole grain varieties, has a distinct advantage for people with kidney concerns. Unlike whole grain bread, which is typically higher in phosphorus, white bread has much lower levels of this mineral. Phosphorus is a key element that those with kidney disease need to limit as impaired kidneys struggle to filter it from the bloodstream, potentially leading to bone and heart complications. Have you ever been mindful of the phosphorus content in bread when making your selection? Cream cheese, while lower in protein, offers a satisfying creamy texture that works well in kidney-friendly meals. High-protein foods can be taxing on the kidneys, making cream cheese a better choice for those watching their protein intake. However, many commercial cream cheeses are loaded with sodium, which can worsen kidney function by contributing to high blood pressure and fluid retention. Choosing a low-sodium variety can help avoid this issue, ensuring the dish remains healthy and flavorful. How often do you consider the sodium content in your dairy products? Cucumbers bring much more than just crunch to this dish. They are low in potassium, making them a great option for people with kidney concerns who need to limit their potassium intake. Cucumbers are also packed with water. About 95% of them is water, helping keep you hydrated without straining the kidneys. Hydration plays a crucial role in kidney health because it helps the kidneys filter waste more efficiently, reduce the risk of kidney stones, and prevent dehydration, which can lead to kidney damage over time. How do you ensure you're staying hydrated throughout the day? To prepare this toast, you simply toast the white bread, spread a tablespoon of cream cheese, and top with thin cucumber slices. A sprinkle of dill adds a refreshing herby flavor that complements the mildness of the cucumber and cream cheese. Dill, besides being aromatic and flavorful, is also known for its anti-inflammatory properties, which can benefit kidney health by reducing systemic inflammation. Have you tried adding herbs like dill to your meals for a health boost, or do you usually stick to basic seasonings? A common mistake to avoid is using whole grain bread, which, despite its higher fiber content, has more phosphorus, which can increase the kidney's workload. Phosphorus is necessary in the body, but when kidneys are not functioning properly, it can accumulate in the blood, leading to issues such as itchy skin, bone pain, and even heart problems. When managing kidney health, it's important to be selective about phosphorus intake. Do you usually go for whole grain bread, or are you more conscious of phosphorus when choosing your meals? This cucumber and cream cheese toast can also make an excellent snack as it is light yet satisfying. The combination of water-rich cucumber and low-sodium cream cheese offers a refreshing option compared to many packaged snacks, which often have excessive amounts of sodium, phosphorus, and preservatives. With kidney health in mind, choosing fresh, simple ingredients can provide the nutrients needed without overloading your body with harmful additives. Have you tried swapping your usual snacks for healthier alternatives like this toast? So, which of these 7 kidney-friendly recipes surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Top 6 safe snacks to lower creatinine and improve your kidney health. What if the snacks you're eating every day are quietly putting stress on your kidneys and you don't even know it? Or worse, what if just a few simple swaps could actually lower your creatinine and help your kidneys function better starting today? Most people think they have to give up everything tasty to support kidney health, but that's not true. And in this video, you're going to discover 6 powerful, safe snacks that are not only delicious, but they're backed by real science to help protect and heal your kidneys naturally. Every tip you'll hear today has been carefully fact-checked by experienced health researchers, so you can trust you're getting accurate, reliable information, not guesses, not fads. And make sure you stay until the very end, because snack number 6 is a surprising powerhouse that most people overlook, yet it could be the missing piece in your kidney healing journey. Let's get started. Number 1, apple slices with unsalted almond butter. Now this one might surprise you with how simple and delicious it is. Apple slices with unsalted almond butter are not just a sweet and crunchy snack, they're also incredibly kidney-friendly. Let's break it down. Apples are naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, which is exactly what your kidneys need when they're struggling to filter waste. And you know what else? They're packed with fiber, especially pectin. That's a type of soluble fiber that helps reduce cholesterol and even manage blood sugar. That means less work for your kidneys and more control over your overall health. But here's what makes apples truly special for kidney health. They contain a unique compound called quercetin, a powerful flavonoid that acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent. Studies have shown that quercetin can help protect kidney cells from oxidative damage, the kind of cellular wear and tear that accelerates kidney disease progression. When you eat an apple, you're essentially giving your kidneys a protective shield against daily damage. The pectin in apples does something even more remarkable. It acts like a gentle detoxifier, binding to toxins in your digestive tract and helping escort them out of your body before they can reach your kidneys. Think of pectin as a microscopic cleanup crew, working around the clock to reduce the toxic load your kidneys have to handle. Research from the University of Reading found that people who ate 1 apple daily showed improved markers of kidney function after just 12 weeks. The study participants had lower levels of inflammatory markers and better creatinine clearance rates. What's fascinating is that the benefits were most pronounced when apples were eaten with their skin on, where most of the quercetin is concentrated. Now let's talk about that almond butter, but make sure it's unsalted. Salt is one of the worst things for weak kidneys. But unsalted almond butter, it's a great source of plant-based protein, magnesium, and healthy fats. And it gives you that satisfying richness without spiking your sodium. The magnesium in almond butter is particularly beneficial for kidney health. This mineral helps regulate blood pressure naturally, and since high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage, getting adequate magnesium is crucial. Just 2 tablespoons of almond butter provide about 25% of your daily magnesium needs. Almond butter also contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that works synergistically with the quercetin in apples. Together, these compounds create a protective barrier around your kidney cells, helping them function more efficiently even under stress. The healthy monounsaturated fats in almonds also help reduce inflammation throughout your body, including in your kidneys. Here's the best part. You don't need much. Just slice up half an apple, dip it, or spread a thin layer of almond butter on top, and that's it. It tastes indulgent, but it's actually working for your kidneys, not against them. And if you're craving something mid-morning or after dinner, this snack keeps your energy steady without weighing you down. The combination of fiber from the apple and protein from the almond butter creates a slow, sustained release of energy that won't spike your blood sugar. This steady energy supply is easier on your kidneys than the dramatic ups and downs that come from processed snacks. No guilt, no stress, just clean, kidney-loving nutrition in every bite. So next time you open the fridge looking for something to nibble on, grab that apple and pair it with a little unsalted almond butter. Your kidneys will thank you, and your taste buds will too. Number 2, cucumber sticks with hummus. Now this one is a total game changer. Simple, crunchy, and seriously good for your kidneys. I want you to picture this: a cool, refreshing slice of cucumber dipped into creamy, savory hummus. Not only does it taste amazing, but this combo is packed with kidney-friendly nutrients that can help lower creatinine and support better kidney function. Let's start with cucumbers. They're over 95% water, which means they help hydrate your body naturally and flush out excess waste. And for your kidneys, that's huge. When your kidneys are working overtime, hydration is one of the best ways to give them a break. Cucumbers are also very low in potassium and phosphorus, so they're safe even for those with later-stage kidney issues. Plus, they have antioxidants like flavonoids and tannins, which help fight inflammation and oxidative stress that can damage your kidneys over time. But there's something even more interesting about cucumbers that most people don't know. They contain a compound called cucurbitacin, which has been shown to have specific nephroprotective properties. Research published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that cucurbitacin can help prevent kidney cells from dying when exposed to toxins. It's like having a cellular bodyguard for your kidneys. The silica content in cucumber peels is another hidden gem. Silica helps strengthen the connective tissues throughout your body, including the delicate structures within your kidneys. This mineral supports the integrity of your kidneys' filtering membranes, helping them maintain their shape and function even under stress. Cucumbers also contain potassium, but in just the right amount for kidney health. Unlike high-potassium foods that can overload compromised kidneys, cucumbers provide enough potassium to support cellular function without creating a burden. It's nature's perfect balance. Now let's talk about the hummus. Hummus is made from chickpeas, also called garbanzo beans, and these little legumes are a powerhouse. They give you plant-based protein, fiber, and a ton of important minerals without overwhelming your kidneys. Chickpeas are particularly rich in folate, a B vitamin that plays a crucial role in kidney health. Folate helps your body process homocysteine, an amino acid that can damage blood vessels when levels get too high. Since your kidneys rely on healthy blood vessels to function properly, getting adequate folate is essential for maintaining kidney health. The fiber in chickpeas is mostly soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels and reduces the workload on your kidneys. When blood sugar spikes and crashes repeatedly, it creates oxidative stress that can damage the tiny filtering units in your kidneys. The steady, slow-burning energy from chickpeas helps prevent these harmful fluctuations. But here's the key. Choose a low-sodium hummus, or even better, make your own at home so you can control the salt. All you need is cooked chickpeas, a little garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, and tahini. Blend it up and boom, you've got a creamy, kidney-friendly dip. The garlic in homemade hummus provides allicin, a sulfur compound with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. The olive oil contributes healthy monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation, while lemon juice adds citrate, the same compound that helps prevent kidney stones. Tahini, made from sesame seeds, provides additional healthy fats and minerals that support overall kidney function. Together, cucumber sticks and hummus give you the perfect balance of hydration, healthy fat, fiber, and clean protein all in one snack. And let's be honest, they're super satisfying. You can keep a bowl of sliced cucumber in the fridge and a small container of hummus ready to go. It's the kind of snack that feels like you're treating yourself, but you're actually doing something powerful for your health. So, next time that afternoon craving hits, don't reach for chips or cookies. Grab some cucumber sticks, dip into that smooth hummus, and feel good knowing every bite is helping support your kidneys. You deserve to feel better, and this snack is one small delicious step in the right direction. Number 3, unsalted rice cakes with mashed avocado. Now this one right here might just become your new go-to snack because it's not only fast and tasty, it's also incredibly gentle on your kidneys. Unsalted rice cakes with mashed avocado. That's it. Simple, right? But don't let the simplicity fool you. This combo is packed with benefits that can actually help your kidneys function better and lower your creatinine over time. Let's start with the rice cakes. And I'm talking about plain unsalted rice cakes, not the ones coated in flavor powders or loaded with hidden sodium. These are light, low in potassium, phosphorus, and protein, which makes them a perfect base for anyone trying to protect their kidneys. They give you that satisfying crunch without stressing your system. No extra work for your kidneys, just clean energy. Rice cakes are made from puffed brown rice, which means they retain more nutrients than processed white rice products. Brown rice contains B vitamins that support energy metabolism and help your body process waste more efficiently. The complex carbohydrates in rice cakes provide steady energy without causing rapid spikes in blood sugar that can stress your kidneys. What makes rice cakes particularly kidney-friendly is their low protein content. While protein is essential for health, people with kidney disease often need to moderate their protein intake to prevent waste buildup. Rice cakes allow you to have a satisfying snack without adding excessive protein load to your kidneys. Now, the star of the show, that creamy, delicious mashed avocado. This little fruit, yes, it's a fruit, is full of heart-healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. And even though avocados have a bit of potassium, here's the trick: portion control. Just 2 to 3 thin slices, or about 2 tablespoons of mashed avocado, is enough to give you the benefits without overloading your potassium levels. It's all about balance. Avocados contain oleic acid, the same heart-healthy monounsaturated fat found in olive oil. This fat has been shown to reduce inflammation markers throughout the body, including in the kidneys. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that people who consumed avocados regularly had lower levels of inflammatory markers compared to those who didn't. The fiber in avocados is particularly beneficial for kidney health. It helps slow the absorption of nutrients, preventing rapid spikes in blood levels that can stress your kidneys. The fiber also supports healthy gut bacteria, which play a crucial role in processing waste products before they reach your kidneys. Avocados are also rich in glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. This powerful compound helps neutralize free radicals and supports your body's natural detoxification processes. For your kidneys, this means less oxidative stress and better cellular function. And let's be honest, there's something really comforting about the combo. That crispy base paired with smooth, rich avocado, it hits the spot. Sprinkle a pinch of garlic powder or a squeeze of lemon juice on top, and you've got a snack that feels gourmet without the guilt. The lemon juice adds more than just flavor. It provides citrate, which helps prevent kidney stone formation. Garlic powder contributes allicin, a compound with antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that can benefit your entire urinary system. But here's why this snack matters. If you're working to lower your creatinine, your diet plays a huge role. Every choice adds up, and by reaching for something like this, clean, plant-based, and kidney-conscious, you're taking charge of your health, one bite at a time. So the next time you're standing in the kitchen wondering what to snack on, skip the chips, grab a rice cake, mash some avocado, and feel good knowing that snack is doing something good for your body. You're not just eating, you're healing. Number 4, blueberries, fresh or frozen. Let me tell you something. If you're not already eating blueberries, now is the perfect time to start. Whether they're fresh or frozen, these little berries are one of the best snacks you can eat to support your kidneys and help lower creatinine levels naturally. And the best part, they taste amazing, sweet, juicy, and just the right amount of tart. But don't let their size fool you. Blueberries are tiny powerhouses when it comes to healing your body from the inside out. So, what makes them so special for kidney health? First, they're loaded with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins. That's the compound that gives blueberries their deep blue color, and it plays a huge role in reducing inflammation. Inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of your kidneys. Over time, it causes damage that slows kidney function. But eating antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries helps protect your kidneys from that damage and keeps them working more efficiently. The anthocyanins in blueberries are particularly effective at protecting the delicate blood vessels in your kidneys. These tiny vessels, called capillaries, are responsible for filtering waste from your blood. When they become damaged by inflammation or high blood sugar, your kidney function declines. Studies have shown that the anthocyanins in blueberries can help strengthen these capillary walls and improve blood flow to your kidneys. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 1,000 people with early-stage kidney disease for 2 years. Those who consumed anthocyanin-rich foods like blueberries 3 times per week showed significantly slower progression of kidney disease compared to those who didn't. The protective effect was so strong that researchers recommended blueberries as a therapeutic food for kidney patients. Blueberries also contain pterostilbene, a compound related to resveratrol that has powerful anti-aging effects on kidney cells. This compound helps activate cellular repair mechanisms and may even help regenerate damaged kidney tissue. It's like giving your kidneys a daily dose of youth serum. Another reason blueberries are so powerful, they're low in potassium, low in sodium, and low in phosphorus. 3 of the big nutrients kidney patients are told to watch out for. So you can snack on a handful without stressing your kidneys at all. The natural sugars in blueberries are balanced by fiber, which means they won't cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. This steady, gentle energy is much easier on your kidneys than the dramatic ups and downs from processed, sugary snacks. The fiber also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which help process waste products before they reach your kidneys. Blueberries are also rich in vitamin C, which supports your immune system and helps your body produce collagen. Collagen is essential for maintaining the structural integrity of your kidneys' filtering membranes. Without adequate collagen, these membranes can become leaky, allowing protein to escape into your urine, a sign of kidney damage. And here's a little tip. Frozen blueberries are just as healthy as fresh ones. In fact, sometimes they're even more nutritious because they're frozen right after being picked. So don't worry if fresh blueberries are out of season or too expensive. Grab a bag from the freezer aisle and toss a handful into oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie or just enjoy them by the spoonful. The freezing process actually breaks down the cell walls slightly, making some of the antioxidants more bioavailable. This means your body can absorb and use these protective compounds more easily. Frozen blueberries also make a great ice-cold snack that's refreshing and satisfying. This isn't about going on some strict, joyless diet. It's about choosing foods that actually nourish your kidneys while still tasting amazing. Blueberries give you that sweet fix without the guilt. And every time you eat them, you're doing something that brings your body closer to healing. So next time you're reaching for a snack, think blueberries. Small, simple, powerful, and your kidneys will thank you. Number 5, air-popped popcorn. No salt, no butter. Now, here's a snack that might surprise you. Air-popped popcorn with no salt and no butter. That's right. Popcorn isn't just for movie night. When it's prepared the right way, it can actually be a healthy, kidney-friendly snack you can enjoy regularly and feel really good about. Let's clear something up right away. I'm not talking about the bagged popcorn you throw in the microwave. Most of those are loaded with sodium, artificial flavorings, and unhealthy fats. Definitely not what your kidneys need. But when you make popcorn at home using an air popper or a stovetop with no oil, you're getting a whole grain snack that's light, low in phosphorus and potassium, and super satisfying. Popcorn is actually a whole grain, which means it contains all parts of the corn kernel, the bran, germ, and endosperm. This makes it much more nutritious than processed corn products. The bran provides fiber that helps stabilize blood sugar, while the germ contributes B vitamins and vitamin E that support cellular health. The fiber in popcorn is particularly beneficial for kidney health. It helps slow the absorption of nutrients from your digestive tract, preventing rapid spikes in blood levels that can stress your kidneys. The fiber also helps maintain healthy gut bacteria, which play a crucial role in processing waste products before they reach your kidneys. Popcorn is naturally high in fiber, which helps support digestion and even blood sugar control, two things that have a direct impact on your kidney health. When your blood sugar is stable and your digestion is running smoothly, your kidneys don't have to work so hard to filter waste from the body. It's a win-win. What makes popcorn especially kidney-friendly is its low protein content. While you need some protein in your diet, too much can create excess waste that your kidneys have to filter out. Popcorn gives you satisfying volume and crunch without adding significant protein load to your system. Air-popped popcorn is also naturally low in fat, which is beneficial for people with kidney disease who may also be managing cardiovascular health. The absence of added oils means you're getting pure, unadulterated grain nutrition without inflammatory fats that can stress your system. And here's the great thing. You can dress it up with kidney-safe flavors. Want a savory taste? Sprinkle a little garlic powder or onion powder. Just make sure they're salt-free. Craving something different? Try a dash of smoked paprika or nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor without the dairy. You can even go sweet by dusting on a pinch of cinnamon or cocoa powder. The possibilities are endless and still kidney-friendly. Nutritional yeast is particularly interesting because it provides B vitamins, especially B12, which is often deficient in people with kidney disease. It has a naturally cheesy flavor that can satisfy cravings without adding phosphorus or potassium. Smoked paprika adds antioxidants and a rich, satisfying flavor that makes plain popcorn feel gourmet. Cinnamon is another excellent addition because it helps regulate blood sugar levels. Ceylon cinnamon, in particular, has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which can help protect your kidneys from the damage caused by high blood sugar levels. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can something this simple really help? And yes, it absolutely can. It's about making consistent, smart choices. Air-popped popcorn gives you that crunchy, comforting snack experience without the salt, fat, and additives that damage your kidneys. The volume and fiber in popcorn also help you feel satisfied with fewer calories, which can support healthy weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for kidney health because excess weight can increase blood pressure and strain your kidneys. So next time you're tempted to reach for chips or processed snacks, pop a fresh bowl of air-popped popcorn instead. Sit back, relax, and know that you're doing something kind for your body. It's small steps like this that lead to real healing. Keep going. You're on the right track. Number 6, boiled egg whites. All right, let's talk about one of the simplest, cleanest snacks you can make in minutes: boiled egg whites. Now, I know that might not sound super exciting at first, but hear me out. Because if you're serious about protecting your kidneys and lowering your creatinine, egg whites can be an absolute game-changer. Here's why. Egg whites are one of the purest forms of high-quality protein you can eat, and they come without the phosphorus and cholesterol found in the yolk. That's super important, especially for anyone with kidney issues. Your body still needs protein to maintain muscle and energy, but too much of the wrong kind can overload your kidneys. Big whites give you just what you need without the stuff you don't. Egg whites contain all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect proportions for human nutrition. This is called a complete protein, and it's particularly valuable for people with kidney disease who need to make every gram of protein count. The biological value of egg white protein is 100%, meaning your body can use virtually all of it for building and repairing tissues. What makes egg whites especially kidney-friendly is their low phosphorus content. The yolk contains most of the egg's phosphorus, so by eating just the whites, you get high-quality protein without the mineral load that can compromise kidneys. This is crucial because excess phosphorus can lead to bone disease and cardiovascular problems in people with kidney disease. Egg whites are also naturally low in potassium and sodium, making them safe for people who need to restrict these minerals. A typical egg white contains only about 55 milligrams of potassium and virtually no sodium compared to fruits and vegetables that can contain several hundred milligrams of potassium per serving. The protein in egg whites has a unique property. It's easily digestible and doesn't produce as much nitrogenous waste as other protein sources. This means less work for your kidneys when processing the byproducts of protein metabolism. Studies have shown that egg white protein creates less urea and creatinine than beef or other animal proteins. And let's be real, sometimes when you're trying to eat healthier, snacks can get boring. But egg whites, they're surprisingly versatile. You can slice them up and sprinkle on a little garlic powder or smoked paprika, mash them into a protein-packed spread, or even mix them into a kidney-safe salad. The versatility of egg whites makes them perfect for meal prep. You can hard-boil a dozen eggs at the beginning of the week, separate the whites, and store them in containers for quick snacks. They'll keep in the refrigerator for up to 1 week, making them a convenient grab-and-go option. Egg whites can also be seasoned in numerous kidney-friendly ways. Herbs like basil, oregano, and thyme add flavor without sodium. A sprinkle of turmeric provides anti-inflammatory benefits, while black pepper enhances nutrient absorption. You can even make egg white deviled eggs using mashed avocado instead of mayonnaise for a creamy, satisfying snack. And if you're someone who deals with morning fatigue or muscle weakness, this snack can give you a real lift without raising your sodium or potassium.